Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sunesha, and we are playing Mordheim, City of the Damned. We are gonna go directly to the next day here, because if I remember correctly, our leader, Skaven BNTL and Brass Squealer, is currently injured, so we need to rest one more day, so we can't go. We could go with a replacement leader, but I don't think it's a very good idea. Yeah, I don't have to explain that, why that this is a bad idea. So let's just skip one day and everyone will be back here, as we can see. So we have 6 more days to deliver the requestment shipments to avoid any consequences. We have 366 weight of warp stones. And let's see here, we only require 230, so we have already more or less. So we can pick and choose however we want here. We have just finished the story mission, which went, and yeah, we finished that brutal mission that went very well too. Yeah, a lot better than I thought. So we have a warpstone right here with average amount of warpstones. That is actually quite tempting target here, but as we are flush with cash, let's send them out. Maybe we'll be presented with something even better. We could go for another brutal one, but I think after having a very great challenge in the last mission, I think I will go with a normal one. I think I really abused the system, the whole game, abused all the weaknesses in the brutal mission to win that one. It didn't feel like it felt great to win, but yeah, I'd rather win by a more normal mission.
You quickly discover that you aren't alone. Another warband is looting the nearby buildings. Dispersed in the ruins, the scavengers present an inviting target for your warriors as they deploy near your wagon.
Yeah, so our warriors deploy near. Okay, that's the loading thing there. Deploy near our wagon. What I was talking about, I really abused the system in last time, and yeah, it's kind of weird. I don't feel like victory against the AI when you are exploiting its weaknesses is a real victory somehow. Yeah, it seems like everyone is deploying here, so let's just drop them down. Yeah, so I don't feel like a victory when I'm exploiting weaknesses. It's not like it's like exploiting their weakness with good strategy. I'm just using the weakness the AI has, and yeah. But yeah, what you're supposed to do, just ignore those weaknesses. Yeah, a big weakness that the AI have is actually they are not very well. They are not very good to handle the impressive. I think the impressive was we've rarely even met the impressive. As long as you because their pathfinding doesn't take account into that their unit is in impressive. So I think it takes suboptimal routes that will make it so they couldn't reach out. For example, he tried to go up that stairs, but he was not able. It was like he didn't know he was too fat for it. So yes, I'm scouting in this direction. I read a little bit. Oh, there is so much warpstone everywhere. This will be a fine mission. I think actually we will send all our guys here. Oh, so there. We are fighting Undead. That is probably our punishment after exploiting the AI here. So all these warpstones so close to us. But let's see if we can find some enemies. Okay, I see a zombie over there with another zombie with that. So we have spotted our enemies. That's awesome. Let's go back here and as remember, when fighting Undead, we are dealing with people that when you kill a zombie, they don't use more. Okay, so I messed that up. It doesn't really matter. I had no plans to go very far anyway. But I think, I'm thinking maybe we should try to go for this, because here is so much warpstone in this vicinity. So if we are fighting them there, we will be easy to gather all that warpstones while we are fighting. So let's go back here. I've wasted a lot of movement, so let's go this way. I don't see us being attacked yet. I know that some of the heroes, there we have the warpstones, I want to get some of the heroes that Undead has actually ranged abilities, but I don't think the zombies has it or anyone else, so yeah, it's probably... Okay, let's see here. Always these first rounds just to get familiar with our current map. I think they are kind of reusing maps, but so we get back to them now and then, so I recognize them, but we always deploy at different spots here. So straight ahead I can see some warpstones. We have 5 blue pills. So why not gather that one?
Objectives updated.
What was our optional objective? Wasn't it a warpstone rush? I think so. Yeah, so if we can gather 10 of those, we will be successful with our... Yeah, let's move you back here. Or... This is the edge of the map here, over here. They will not be able to reach Ninjari here, so if we go for that warpstone, we should be safe. Even if they see us, they will not be able to reach us in time. So I'm fine
Objectives
with that.
Updated.
So just for the optional. Okay, so what to do with you now? Let's move you back a tiny bit. So that yeah. Yeah, so I'm thinking we will spend the first round here just trying to get... Okay, he made this stupidity check. He's one of our guys that can't loot. So yeah, we want to fight here because he's close to all those warpstone. Yeah, and he can't loot. Yeah, so kind of having an impressive is actually making the game a lot easier. Not because the units is good, but because the AI's impressive suck. Not that that's the thing. That is a damn shame because it's a really cool unit system. That's yeah, it's kind of the impressive is kind of different to the other ones. So that is a little bit shame. I'm a little bit disappointed about that with the game. I would wish that these units would be a lot dangerous. Okay, so what's going on here? I don't see... We can't really see much because we have this whole block of buildings in front of us here that is blocking our view. So they will probably just appear there, but yes. Yeah, so... And I think they have balanced the game very well when it comes to maximum amount of units. A round takes a very long time. With all these units we have now, to have even more would be just... yeah, that will just be so long rounds and the matches will drag out a lot longer. So yeah, I think they have hit the balance well, the amount of maximum units at least. Okay, so what do you, I think that's very impressive that is currently acting here. We have spotted their impressive, but we lost it. Okay, he's coming here. Warriors. Okay, that is an interesting outcome. So their impressive have run down the street here. Spotted in Yari. He seems to be acting alone, which is preferable. If then we can really gang up on him. So our leader, we want you... Okay, so we need to go south. I'm pointing south now. Yeah, we want to fight that guy in the next turn, if possible. So let's try to take a peek here. Wow, that was a really cool unit. Maybe I should buy the DLC and get one of those yeah, DLC races because the Undead is kind of cool. So yeah. It's time for you, Ancient Sorcerer. Your main objective, as usual, is to hurt your more stupid friend, Tiny. So let's get you in rage. So... I think we will be able to attack. I think this will be a very tough match. The reason for this is that as soon as we are starting to trying to kill their impressive units, we will they will come down that street. So yeah, that will be a very, I think that will be our main battle there. I predict that. As soon as that, because we can't kill their impressive fast enough. So yeah. I want to watch with Ninyari. I think he's the most likely to see someone here. Okay, so it's time for our warp guards to act. Let's get them in line. We have the Wyrdstone right ahead of us. Maybe we can cross over that way. Where could that Wyrdstone be? I think I missed it completely. Can't open doors. Yeah, let's forget about that. That's just one Wyrdstone. So let's try to gather a beeline to the fight, where the fight will be. Yes, let's put it in ambush. Hopefully Tiny is not fat enough so he can squeeze between these two rats here, but I think so. Ninjaru will act before, so we could... Okay, that's one of the crypt horrors, if I believe right. Yeah, there is already a fight stacking up here. So, yes, there will be a fight. Definitely. We already have 2 units. Maybe we should pull back, maybe we should... It's the option we have to pull back and funnel them. Because, yeah, as usual, when you go for your enemies in this situation, they all move in towards us, so we don't want to split the difference. I want them to chase us, because that will make them waste moves. And we actually have our warp guards that are perfect blockers, but yeah, I think I'm quite sure that they're impressive, of course, has terror, which is a big problem, but our guys have high leadership, so it's not a guarantee that they will freak out, but I think it's less likely. Okay. Let's not ambush here, let's just end turn here. I want to block this area off. I think as long as they are 2 or we are 5, I always kind of like to have double their numbers, so I can make sure that we are winning the current fight, but they are impressive. Let's put you in a blocking role over here.
A new round has started.
Okay, so of course we start with our scout. I am not sure if I like this situation at all. So this is another ghoul. So yeah, everyone is coming from there, of course, because their wagon is over there. So that if we start fighting them there, we kind of get, but we have at least all of these units. I think I want to scout a bit more. So let's see if we can find other unit. Let's go this way and check it out a bit. See what's lurking about. Yes, as I suspected, we have another unit here. So yeah, I think our best thing we can do is actually pull back a bit to here, I think, instead. So we make them chase them. That means that all their slower units will lag behind and their faster unit will come, and that will separate them from each other. I will not take the risk of picking up any warp stones here, because it could backfire on me. We don't seem to have any other units there, so yeah, let's execute that plan. We will pull back. And delay and stuff, yes, we're gonna do that again. Okay, so we have his grain. So what we want to do then is to start setting up a line here. So they have to fight us here, and then we'll pull back The risk is that they will attack our warp guards. If that happens, we will disengage. But let's first start. We can get some free hits here, so let's first start by making at least their most dangerous units. It's time to defang him. Can remove free. Let's hope everything sticks. Never. I'm so unlucky sometimes. And if you feel like this game has a very unfair rules, it's just the human mind how we work. So we always remember bad things more than other things. So yeah, someone at the official Mordheim forum actually made a good case of how fair the roles are. He done thousands of files and logged everything and checked it out. So yes, it's fair, actually. So let's see, where are you? So next in turn will be their impressive. So I think I will just want to delay with you for now, because I want to see what their impressive does. Maybe it's a bad idea to delay here. Careful approach, which means that he will be harder to hit with. Oh no. He did it. He made. He's stricken down terror. So that. Oh. I don't like terror. It means that he's kinda useless. But he did his work well here. We want him to be able to chase us here, but I don't like it. I don't like the Undead at all. They are such hard enemies to find, because there is so much unpredictable. Because this will remove blue pills and red pills from him, which means that he will not be able to draw back. Okay, you. Lucky enough that we had this rear guard here, so that now he has to kind of attack him instead here. Okay, we got 1 hit. 41. He has quite a lot of health. Oh man. How much red pills do you have? That was like 2 spells, and oh yeah, he's dangerous. Okay, but this is a good thing. Maybe we can squeeze you. But this means that we get some alone time here. And critical hit with the no stun. It's really hard to see because I only see his hairy back here, but yeah. And this is, I'm happy with this outcome, because yeah, that was a lot of damage. We almost take him out. So let's see what the ghouls do. I don't think it will be close enough to... Oh man. That was lucky for us, because that means that he will not... Okay, he had pills enough to engage him, but yeah. I think maybe we'll just stand our ground here. I think we will change our plan to stand our ground here, because we can force them to run around us and waste time on that. Okay, this zombie turn, and the zombies doesn't have great movement, so I don't think we will see them yet. But only by saying that, I will probably have to engage them later now, but because of that. I shouldn't say stuff like that. Yeah, and that's another thing in gambling. You get superstitious, and that's why you feel like you're failing and you're unlucky. And you kind of forget that you hit 2 50% hits after each other, because yeah, that's just your mind work. Okay, yeah, we are making so let's be doing dodge stats. I think we can deal with this. It's only their impressive I'm a little bit worried about. So let's first move you here. Guidance. Let's start with that. And then I want to enchant someone with less will filth. He doesn't have such a great reach with this. I think I would like to get... Yes, I can reach all these guys. So who will... let's see who is most beneficial. I think actually Squealer will benefit because we are fighting there. Made it... Okay, cool. So let's put you in Overwatch stance now. So let's see what's going on here. That place in front of us is completely open, so maybe they can run inside the house there. Okay, yes, they are starting to show up here, so I need to start blocking this off. Okay, so the thing is, let's see here. It would be nice to get Tiny over here to fight with their impressive, because the warp guard will not do so much here. So I will take one of my warp guards, blocking this area off. Maybe not the best use of him, but at least we can control where they are coming. So yeah. He's starting to run around. They are trying to find a gap here. Okay, they came this way. That is not good. I would prefer to be able to disengage with Tiny here. So we need his extra damage against their impressive here. So I'm not happy about that situation. Maybe he can disengage. Maybe he can't. It depends. We got him with filth potion. So my hope was to kill him here with the help of the mace and the filth poison, which is likely, and then disengage. So maybe we can still disengage Tiny there, because yes, he needs to fight this guy here. He made his terror roll here. So yeah, as you can see, damage, we will be able, we'll probably be able to have to hit him like 20 times to kill him here. That's not fast enough. But at least he can keep him busy. And he has Web of Steel with his armor, so yes, hopefully he will be able to parry 2 of those attacks. I want to leave that room open. Oh, I shouldn't have blocked myself in there like that. Okay, let's do this. And then we'll go here. And then because I want to get Tiny loose here, so he can fight impressive.
A new round has started.
Okay, so this frees you up here. So what could I do with you? I could go behind him and try to hit him for twice. I can't engage that guy. He has hard choice here. I think we will probably be attacked from behind. This is a shame that I only have 3 pills, so we will only be able to dodge twice, yeah. I'm counting on that Tiny has room enough to disengage here. It will be very cool if we would stun him for a free disengage, but it doesn't seem like to be the deal. Let's reload with you. I think you need to back up us here. He has careful approach, so that's my -40 chance of hitting. That changes things a bit. I think I will want to... If I move you over here instead. 72% chance. I think I will want to go... Should I go with one poison? Or should I go with it? I think I will go with normal damage. We have 1 kidney shot. Let's try 1 kidney shot on him. So one info. Yeah, I didn't thought it would hit, but it would be nice if it happens. Okay, so Let's shoot at this guy. Let's try to kill him as fast as possible. Because we are more people coming, and we don't want to... You have another kidney shot, yeah, let's go for it. Crippling shot is the correct. Always think about the kidney shot in XCOM series. Okay, so let's see if you have room enough to disengage. Otherwise, your only option is to kill. You need to kill this guy as fast as possible. Is that possible? Okay, we can probably kill him. If we hit with this hit, he's dead. So that should free him up to move. Cool. We really need to block this area off. Oh no. He's too big to block that. Oh man. We have a lone warp guard blocking impressive. I'm not happy about that situation. Gift of Savory. So he needs even more room to act. I'm not happy about that. We don't have blue pills enough to delay the whole action until there is our warp guard's turn, so we can change the place. Let's just put him here for now. So our warp guard have to take all the punishment on his own there. I'm not happy about that situation at all. I think they are climbing around. Yeah, there is zombie time now. Okay, this I'm quite sure that we're gonna win, but I think it's a very interesting matchup this time, actually, because yeah, not everything is going as planned, and I have to adapt, and I kind of like those situations. Challenges are always good because it keeps the game fresh. Okay, so I think our leader will be able to kill this guy. I don't think it will present any problem at all to take him out, because we need one more. The thing is, I'm not sure about this guy. When he acts around before the warp guards. So we need the damage here. Now I've freed it up for Tiny here. I should have thought about that. If I had just killed him and delayed with Tiny, who will be able to engage, they're impressive now. So that was a tactical error from my part here. So, but we need to get rid of him. We have to stand the terror here. That was unlucky. Let's put you in dodge stance. Hopefully we can squeeze Tiny in there. It also depends. Death stench, what is that? Ouch. Yeah, our leader can't take any more punishment. We need to kill that dude. I need to escape, because that guy in the alleyway will come for us. How many hits do you have? This is a crazy amount of taunt. Does that mean that I can't disengage? Probably. Okay. This is awful news for us. I think our leader is in big problem, so because I don't think he can disengage after being taunted. So, yeah, let's start with it, what we always do, with guidance here on Tiny. Yeah, we need to kill that impressive, because otherwise... Okay, so we have another cost to do here. I think I will move over here, put ourselves in Overwatch stance. Maybe we're lucky to hit that guy before. Yeah, everything will help now. Hold ground. What is he doing? He's coming. As predicted, he will probably go for our leader. But we got a shot at him. Yes, that's awesome. The only thing is not awesome about that is that he will probably go for our leader. So let's see how the circles... I don't... Because if I send Tiny in... I don't think Tiny can engage him. I think I need to get ambushed with this guy. I want to time him up. We have the wrong units. We need units with a lot more damage, but I'm very afraid that our leader will not be able to disengage. Yes, I'm repeating myself a couple of times here. But yes, I don't like how this is here. I also moved him from the door opening, but I think we will be able to place one of our warp guards there to block that area off. But yeah, I'm not comfortable to have my leader here. He failed his terror test, so yeah, he has only power stance available to him. I think he will be a dead warp guard out of action in the next turn. We are not able to engage with anything there more. Yes, everything is tied up. There is room enough to disengage, but I'm not sure if that will be... And let's block that area off. I think we need to get fresh troops.
A new round has started.
Okay. This is what I want to do. Block this area off. Yes, I'm probably going to go for the Warp's Guard, but I'm not. How long is this careful approach? Okay, 69, he's approachable now, so let's use War Poison. Kidney Shot, that should remove... If we are lucky, we can remove 3 offensive points from him. Yes, everything sticked, so that's awesome news. Let's see if we can... How is our chances? Okay, let's see. We have... Yes, let's do this. Let's hope for the rolls. Yes, we got everything there too, so that's awesome. And let's just... We can't move, so let's just try to hit him again. We was very lucky without that outcome. Everyone is debuffed here. Tiny can't to be for some real use for this now. So let's see if we can... I think we just need to delay him until we can do something useful with him. Or until we can move our leader out. Hopefully taunt doesn't mean that you can't disengage. Maybe I blocked my own leader's disengage. Yeah, so I have to check the circles here because he needs to be... His back needs to be free from that circle. So they do so much magic and stuff. Okay, that's one of their zombies. It's taken a very long time for them to approach here. So I think actually by standing here, I'm blocking my own leader here. So let's give him some room to maneuver. And we will put delay here. Taunt once again. Oh no, this is not good news for us. I have no clue what that is. I'm not liking this situation. The only good news is that our Tiny will be able to engage their impressive. So let's be prepared for that. Let's give him Lance Will Filth too. Oh, that's Wither. Let's see. Is that Tiny? Yes, it's Tiny. That's a shot, so let's just take it. Every damage now will be helpful. I'm not glad about this situation. I created this mistake myself by shuffling my... Give me a break. This is so unfair. Yeah, so when engaged with him is a lot larger. Okay, in that case we will have to delay and try to disengage with one of our warp guards, because we really need Tiny's damage output now, because we need to kill that impressive. We can't continue to take all this damage. He can't take it any longer. Okay, you keep trying to hit him. So let's put you in parry stance. Okay, I need to delay once more with Tiny, then we will be able to switch places here. We have 3, yes, it should be possible for us to reach him there. But it looks like Ninjari is actually either we don't have enough red pills to disengage with him, or I can't remember the correct number, or I think Ninjari is actually blocking our style here, so we can't jump off. Is it? He failed his terror test too, so he will not be able to attack this turn. This is not good. So what are you doing here? You keep guarding our rear here. You kinda can't do anything, you can't help. We must engage that warp guard, so yeah, we just need to delay.
A new round has started.
You keep sidestepping here in case someone comes here. Okay, so yeah, I think his chances of hitting something will be very low. As okay, I thought it was gonna be very low. So let's see, war poison. Let's debuff that guy. Missed. Let's try again. Come on. It was when we were talking about gambling. That was 269 hits I missed. So this one hit missing is super low, so it should hit. But I'm not sure if the war poison sticked. Okay, so you can only delay now until we can leave room for you. And he's when our leader went down, we also actually lost a lot of damage output, so this will hurt us a lot. But we have to take it. Has always been the weakness. I have a 2 defense, another. I thought someone's dead was placed here, but I was wrong. Okay, so killing these guys will not help us. Delay. Don't want to get tangled here. I have no idea what that does, but it's probably not good for us. At least he missed one of our headbars. He parried that hit, so that's... Okay, cool. For my hope is that we can take that warp guard against the wall and exchange you with the tiny. That is my hope. He has so many attacks. It's taunted that one. Okay. The thing is, I think we have a big problem here. As soon as Tiny tried to move, he would probably be ambushed by that zombie. I'm not liking this. Okay, let's reload. Guidance. Because at least Tiny is immune against terror. Can't remember if that zombie is on an ambush. Most likely, I think it is. Let's get some free damage. It's just standing around here. Let's cast with Bless with Filth. I've lost control over this. Spell of Doom, what the fuck was that? Just hurt every one of us. As I suspected. Oh, fuck. Yes, okay. And we don't get any morale by killing zombies. They are scrap units, but it doesn't cost them anything to lose them, so... This is... Yeah, so they don't lose any morale. Okay, hopefully we can disengage with him now. Let's just delay him. Hopefully... Okay, you are currently fighting that guy. So let's continue doing that. I think we can win that fight at least. And next round we have him. I'm also about what's gonna happen with our leader. Oh man, he can become. It would be awful if he becomes useless. Okay, so you are the guy here. Let's continue. Yeah, I always hated Undead. Okay, so let's layer it a last time. Hopefully I can disengage with that guy because we need Tiny. Made his terror test. Okay, hopefully there is room enough for him. $60 damage. I actually believe that there will not be enough room for him. No. I don't think we can disengage from here. We are screwed. Okay, so in that case, let's try to just wreck their life. There are zombies. Let's put it over here. Let's see if we can see what's going on behind those walls. I don't see anything.
A new round has
Okay,
started.
so this will be a long, long fight, as we have to kill them with our defensive units here. Yeah. Okay, so let's go sidestep. So, let's see here. Let's get that war poison going. We need to at least remove one of those hits. Every hit counts here. I'm quite sure that we will lose one of our warp guards. So, we need some luck. We missed our first TK69. We have one more kidney shot. We got a crippling shot. The poison didn't stick. And let's hope we can get that war poison too. Yes. At least it will be a little bit less dangerous. I don't see you can do anything else, so let's just go perception. Tiny can't help us in this fight because we have blocked him out. So we can't actually execute his role here, and that is my fault. And he's too big to... And I can't pull back because I can't disengage people. It sucks. Hopefully someone will come for him. I will delay with him because I will want to be able to use all my blue pills if possible. It didn't make the hit. I'm not worried about the zombies, we will get them. We just take time to kill them. But they will not be able to hurt my scout or my warp guards. They are not dangerous at all, so... Yes, 2 dodges. Yeah, so they didn't do any damage that turn, so we got it over there. But yeah, somebody is about to die here. At least we parried that hit. It will probably hit the other warp guard. Yeah, so many red pills. It's really dangerous. Let's delay him here. In case something attacks us from behind, I don't believe that will happen. Okay, let's first start with guidance. I think I will give Bless Will Filth to Ninjari because I think his hit as he cannot be stricken by terror. I think actually he is our main damage dealer for the moment, which is not optimal. Okay. Well, blue blitz to reload. I think I will put... Missed. Let's end the turn. At least he's our warp guard is winning over a hero there. You will not be able to kill him fast enough. Yeah, I think we could turn this around if we're lucky. Maybe we can leave enough room to Tiny to squeeze around here if I'm lucky after I've killed him. That could be... I think maybe we can squeeze Tiny there. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see here. Let's just put him in power stance over here, close by. Okay, yeah, at least Tiny is part of the fight now, so yeah, we could damage him here. Yes, we think this changes everything. We are taking the upper hand from lost the battle here. Okay, their leader has appeared. He's decided to go for my warp guard here. He just ran around the building there. he failed his terror test. It seems like that he has failed every terror test for now, so yeah, he's been completely useless. More than, yeah, yes. This guy is a little bit more lucky because he will probably be able to kill that guy. Good news about this is that we have won the fight. So we can finally pick up some warpstones, or... So, not exactly what we're gonna do. We will not win the optional objective.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
I don't think they will make the route go. So yeah, I will pick up as much warpstone as possible.
Objectives updated.
Oh yeah. Stupid Undead. I hate them. They are so unpredictable because of that terror. Oh yeah, but it was my fault mostly that it went that this bad. So it's too. That's why I couldn't disengage with him before, as I'm just checking so they don't steal our stuff. That's why I'm running around here. I'm curious what these guys carry. Oh. Did I get it? I think so. Okay, let's see what's happening.
A new round has started.
Made his all alone check here. I think he can handle these guys. He also want to grab some. Let's put him in sidestep. He will probably be able to dodge all their 2 attacks there. Okay. So let's see here. Do we have any warpstone close to us? No, we don't have it. So I wanted to loot his stuff there, but there is too much traffic there, so we are not able. We didn't have anything. I can't reach that. Tiny can't loot. So let's just reload. And if the worst thing is happening here, at least I can make those zombies a little bit less dangerous. Can go with kidney shot. Missed. Oh, 69. Those 69 says, yeah, but that almost 1/3 of those one will be misses, but it feels a lot more. Let's enter. Okay. I'm not sure how. Wasn't there a leader around here somewhere? He's inside the building there. Ouch! That was a lot more damage than I thought it could do. I can't see anything. Wow, its damage output is very... I think I stunned him. Yes, I stunned him. So let's... Okay, let's see. I'm not sure if the zombies do root checks. Yes, they do when they fail. So yeah. I like Tiny's roar here, but yeah, so Tiny was our most valuable warrior. So let's find out what will happen to Sunesha Bears here.
Yes! Yes! Brilliant, clever filch leads warband to victory! Kill, crush all enemy! Steal, snatch much Wyrdstone! Murder Lord will be happy pleased!
Okay, so let's find what's find tendonizes. This injury reduces strength and maximum strength by 1. Okay, that is okay. It will affect his damage output a little bit, but it was like 10 before, so it's just 1 point, which is 3% damage or something like that. So yeah, I think we could survive. It could be a lot worse. Could it become stupid or something? We already have 1 stupid people here. Surviving mission here. Okay. I'm not really happy about this match, but yeah.
The gods are with you.
Nothing went as predicted, but I'm fine with it. So let's see.
The gods are with you.
Yeah, he got a lot of +1 strategy points, so that's really nice. It takes him 2 strategy points to hit something once, so that means, yeah, we will get a counter-attack or something, but when this gun becomes 8, you will be able to hit him 4 times, which was impressive. We fought right about now. Yeah, he had so much. So we got a blue helmet and some warpstones. Around 100 weight in warpstone, so let's first pay for our injuries and pay for the warband. So let's see here. We want to give that blue helmet to one of our warp guards, of course. So let's see here how it is. Inventory. So who is our highest ranked warp guard? I think his name is Bastrin. Yes, he already has blue helmet. So let's give that helmet to Lurdskin. He's our second best warp guard. So okay, so I'm just gonna press that again because Rune of Foresight plus 25% trap resistance is not something we need. I can live with it out. Okay, let's see who has got some points here. So let's give One-Eyed Claw leadership. It was awful with all that terror because they couldn't really do much. So who are you? You are, yeah, let's get your ballistic skills a little bit higher. I think we want to start. I think your ballistic skill is quite high already, so let's give him some more crit chance. It's not very often I choose to shoot with him, but yes. Okay, so we are maxed out our strength here. As you can see, that is 2 points, so losing 1 strength point on Sunesha BRTL is not a big a deal. Later we will go put everything into agility, so his dodge chances get higher because yeah, we go naked. That's our style. Okay, so let's see here. You have agility of 70, so I think I will keep giving you. Should we give it? I can't remember what I want to do with you. Toughness would be helpful in case you get hurt. I think I want to give him a helmet, which will. He has a lightning armor that will give him 5% more armor. So let's go to 6 strength, so we get an extra inventory slot, mostly for that because the damage difference is not that high. You didn't get anything, you didn't get anything. Let's see here. Let's flip through them. Yes. So let's go back to Sunesha BRTL. And he is awful when he gets hurt. What do you currently have? You have a chance of. You have a blue pendant. So by giving you. That would remove 5% damage. It's 5%. Is it worth it to exchange it from what we have here? We have a pendant which all alone check and 10. So let's see here. All alone, so we will lower those chances with 10%. I think we can do it. 72 is really decent. I think right now survivability is higher on our list. So yes, we will go for that. And everyone has cool. Okay, cool. So now that was that. Let's go back to camp. We need to skip 2 days. So 3 days. Okay. I think we will skip 3 days
New
here.
hired swords are available.
Skirmishes
You are
is still
progressing
receiving
nicely.
a formula of rangers. So we have gotten a new enchantment. I've never used those. I remember I put that in the Western Street system. So we get a formula of 10% per day to get a formula. We have a new mission request from Murderlord Snickets. We have 5 more days to deliver it.
A new mission is available.
Okay, so let's read this fast. Rats in Belfry. Strange she-warriors of man-things have started bringing relics from the fortress to establish a new war for themselves. The she-things have been gathering the ruinous temple of Sigmar in numbers that Skaven haven't seen before. If these fierce warriors are allowed to fortify themselves in the old temple, they can use it as a staging area to threaten Wyrdstone's recovery. Worse, the she-things aren't content to simply steal Wyrdstones, but they will doggedly pursue Skaven and try to kill every ratman they see. The Murderlord is already having problems getting enough capable warbands into the city. He can't have these minions being exterminated by these she-things. She-things is a good name for the sisters. This new stronghold must be destroyed. Yes. So, we know that, so let's just skip ahead and skip ahead.
3 days left. Use them well.
Okay, so let's check out those formulas. I'm interested to see what the range one is. It sounds like something you will use as a range unit. So let's go to Ninjari. Go to his inventory. It's new to me here, so let's see here. So, enchanting. So we can see here, we should have a new one here. I can't see it. One is... Maybe this is just what's available for this kind of weapon. I'm not sure. But everyone is crossed out. We have enough money. As you can see here. Maybe it's something else. Let's see. Or maybe I need to check how this works. Okay. This item has no, but yeah. I'm not sure how the formulas work. Let's check his claw. Let's check someone's. You have a blue helmet with a slot. So let's see here. Mark of reach. Increase the range of spells by 3 meters. Does not affect spells centered on the yeah, so that's kind of cool. So that was the only thing we have available for him. How about giving that to our etching sorcerer Yinto, I think his name is? Yinto Shadow Knife. We don't have the slot here, but we have the slot here. And it's empty. So if I press on this and enchant it with a mark of reach, increases range. So that will actually benefit him with 3 meters. So now, yes, he has it. Okay, that was kind of simple, if you know what to do. Okay, cool. So let's see. Everyone is back here. I think we have 3 days left. Let's just send this shipment request and be done with it. So everyone is healthy. So let's see. How much do you require? You require 230. So let's start. Let's start with that. Okay, surplus 240. Okay, send shipment.
Task completed.
Okay, cool. So we
You
are
are
done with
getting
this.
noticed.
So we can see here, by leveling this up here, we will be able to get 50% more for our warpstones. I think we should take advantage of that thing there while we have it. So let's sell around 100. I'm not sure how much 100 is, so I will just click in some here. So let's see here. So cool, so that will give us some more money. I will want to have some buffer in case we have, so we don't have to be stressed about it. That's why I always leave a small buffer. So cool, that was everything for this episode, and as always, thank you for watching.